Right, on that note, I think we better get going.
Okay, are you doing, we're doing alternating.
We are alternating, alternating current.
Yeah, current? What's current?
So just so tummy in, chest lifted, tapping side to side with the feet. Oh, if I put my iPad there, I can see what I'm doing.
Why do you need to see what you're doing?
I don't know. So I can see I'm on camera, not off camera.
Oh, so you can feel like a real star.
So tummy gently and chest lifted.
We're all stars.
And I want you to keep looking forward, but I want you to reach across with the arms. So we're keeping the spine relatively steady and tall, and we're twisting the body around the spine. Now, let's reach up and across. So bring in a little bit of legs. I think Rachel should have had a second coffee, or maybe she's had too many coffees.
No, I've only had one. I definitely need
So we are bending slightly through the knees, still keeping the tummy in. So drawing in and reaching up and across, up and across, up and across. So shoulders are relaxed, you're reaching up, still keeping the head relatively facing forward, but not tipping the head back. So try and lengthen through the back of the neck. And now bringing the knees up, 9, 8, and 7, and 6. So again, tummy in. 5 more. How many more, Rachel? 4 more. Just checking you're concentrating. 2 more. 1 more, that's going to be over to you. And 0. So take it away.
So taking the legs forward, keeping length through the spine, the tummy in, and if you feel okay with it, you can bring it into a... You can take it into a little jogging action. But see what's right for you, okay? 20, 19, I'll do a mix. 18, 17, tummy in, length through the spine. 15. That's good. What the heck was that? 14, 13, 12, 10, 9.
What happened
8.
to 11?
Oh, did it go missing? 7. Often does, you know. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Down we go. Back up. 20.
Hello, Steph Louise.
19. 18. 17. 16. 15. If you want it tougher, you can take a jump. 10. If you don't want to jump, you can lift off your toes.
8 more. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more after this one. So 1 more. Oh, she.
Oh, dear, can't she?
And
over 20.
Marching out. So marching. So what I wanted to focus on here is keeping the core nicely strong and in neutral. And we're going to take the legs back in the preparation for the cross-country skiing. But as you take the leg back, I don't want you to over-hollow the low back. So keep the tummy in and you're stepping behind. It's a great one for opening out the hips, the front of the hips.
Squeeze the bottom.
Whilst squeezing the bottom, exactly. And then, so we're alternating, tummy in, and we'll do on this one, we'll do 2 arms going forward at the same time. So you are imagining that you're standing on tram line. So let's go for 20, 19, we'll count each one, 17, 16, 15 more, 14 more, 13 more. So don't lift the shoulders too high. 12 more, I think, 11 more, 10 more, tummy in, 9 more, 8 more, 7 more, 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, keep the chest lifted, 1 more, and marching out. Roll the shoulders. So again, knee up at the front this time, a little higher than we did last time. So up to the middle of the forearm, even up towards the elbow. Tummy in, and 9, 18 more.
And you can also
17,
jump, can't you, if you want it harder.
16 more.
You can jump into it.
15 more. 14 more.
Give you your white handkerchief,
13
send your
more.
bells.
12 more. 11 more. That one Rachel often forgets. 10 more. 9 more. 8 more. Tummy in, of course. 7 more. 6 more. Mustn't miss a number out now. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And marching. So roll your shoulders, last one, and then I'll pass back over to Rachel. We're going to go paddling up the, where should we go today?
Thames.
Up the Thames, yeah. I've been doing a little bit of that recently. So I want you to keep your arms relatively straight, at least as you reach out. You're going to pull back and then bend them to bring them round. But with the arms straight, you're pulling through. So we're going to start with 3 on the right-hand side. Tummy in, shoulders down, and we're going to put the leg behind and pull for 1. So straight arms as you pull through 2, bend them to come round. 3, swap sides.
Swap legs bending.
So keep the arms straight as you pull. I think that's, call this 3. Now 4 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on the left. 1, let's speed up a little bit. 2. So keep the arms straight as you pull through. 4, 5 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right. And a little faster. Not many crocodiles in the Thames. But there's a pike, big pike coming. 6 and 6 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 5. I remember my dad telling me when he was younger in the Misbourne, he and his friends were trying to catch a pike. 2 more. 1 more on the bit through the net and bit his friend's leg. 1, 2. 3.
I think they've been drinking.
4, 5. I think you're 4 on the right. You've thrown me now. 2, 3, 4 on the left. 1, 2, 3. Come on, we're talking about Dad. 4, 3 on the right.
He did, didn't he? He used to forage for mushrooms and give us
3, 3 on the left. Oh, there's the mushrooms. Yeah. 2, 3, 2 on the right. 1, 2, 2 on the left. 1, 2, and marching.
We were too afraid to eat them just in case he got it wrong.
So over to you, Rachel.
Do you remember?
Yes.
We were like, oh, lovely, thank you. But then it's like, oh my God, what have you got it wrong? And we poisoned ourselves.
He knew his stuff.
He did. 2, 3. He used to make crab apple jam too, didn't he? He used to go around and pick up all the crab apples and made it into jam.
And a bit of slow gin.
Oh, yeah, and slow gin. It's such a sweet guy.
Tummy in, shoulders relaxed.
1, 2, 3, and lift.
You see Rachel doing a little hop as well if you want that.
And lift.
And if you've only just woken up, you could not do the hop. The Morris dancers are here again. How many more are you doing?
Probably 11.
10 more, and 9 more, and 8 more, and 7 more, and 6 more, and 5 more, and bringing the arms in if you want a little bit more. 4 more, and 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more on each side, and marching out or squatting out. So you notice Rachel's going down into the squat, just making sure the knees don't come forward of your toes, and make sure the knees bend in a nice hip width, and keeping feet on the ground if you want to, or if you want a little bit more effort, gently taking off, but only if you're good through the knees. Keep the tummy in, keep the shoulders away from the ears, keep the spine lengthened. I'm doing 9 more, 8 more, 7 more,
We're making the numbers
6
up
more,
as we go along.
5 more, 4 more, 3 more. That makes it about 20. See, 2 more, 1 more, and marching out. So 1 more, and then I'll take over again, Rich. So what are you doing now?
It's time. You have to take the cool down.
Can't be.
It's more than time. It's the cool down you're doing.
That's having too much fun.
Okay. In. So you're on imaginary tramline, go to wider ones, come back to narrow ones. And you can jump out, step in. You can step out, jump in. Or you can.
Feeling a bit puffy, Joey.
Yeah, I am. And I like it.
Yeah.
Feels good, huh? It's nice. That's the point, really, isn't it? Wake the system up. I won't tell you what Andy just did. He stuck his tongue out and pulled an extremely weird face to put me off my numbers. It must have been 11.
9 more, 8 more, 7 more, 6 more, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and
Oh, it feels nice.
Okay.
It's nice to get the whole system going, isn't it?
It is good. So I'm instructed that it's really cool down, and it is. It's passed amazingly quickly. But what I want you to do is we're going to do, not by way of too much of an effort of an exercise, but we're going to do some nice sort of cooling down stretching. So I want you to be in the lunge position. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back foot on the ball of the foot. Keep the tummy in and slightly tip the pelvis towards you till you feel that little opening at the front of the hip. And then just bringing your pelvis slightly forward and then rocking back. As you rock back, you might want to hold on. Bring your front toes up, back heel down. And then the reverse, rock forward and 1 more on this side, then we'll swap sides. And then onto the other side. So back foot on the ball of the foot, bringing the hip forward and then rocking back. So we spend probably more time than we should seated, and opening out the front of the hip here is really good for helping the back. And if you want to, you can bring in some arms and then back up, and then just gently tapping side to side. We're going to come and do a nice stretch of the back of the legs.
And then we're going to say bye-bye.
Tummy in, heel forward, stick the bottom out, hands on the hips maybe for balance, draw the toes towards you, good old windscreen wiper. And if you want to, just let the foot swing round, pull up, swing round, pull up, swing round, pull up, and swapping sides.
It always makes me smile when I think, when people say, oh, what do you do for your work? Well, I get people to stick their bottoms out.
So drawing the toes up, drawing the toes up. So good ones, if you do go for a walk, or particularly if you're doing gardening this weekend, do try and stop every so often and just do some gentle stretching. Let's roll the shoulders. Let's give yourself a big hands behind. Draw the elbows gently together, shoulder blades towards each other, not actually touching the chest. And then rolling and release. And well done. Yep, you've done pretty much a quarter of an hour of exercise on a Saturday morning. And Rachel's trying to get some sound up.
So we can say cheery bye.
So if you want to unmute.